Okay, so I wish I could say I haven't seen anything about this game, but I have. It's also this opening music and opening scene is really cool with like the little plane and the is that an eagle? Um, I wish I could say I haven't seen anything on this. This will be sort of my first impressions as I play the game, because I've never played it, but I have to give thanks to Scrapman. Um, Scrapman for basically being my introduction to this game. I would never have probably bought this game or anything if I hadn't seen him playing firstly the demo and then more recently the full release and being like, you know what, I want to see more of this game so much so that I'm going to buy it and play it myself. So here I am playing it for the first time and I thought, you know what, I'll chuck the recording on, we'll see how that goes. As you can see, nothing. I didn't even play the demo, so yeah. Aviassembly. New game. I've only seen up to basically him getting to the fruit farm, which is a fair way in, but yeah. So we got builder menu, and we got cockpit. That's probably what we want. Let's see, what are the controls? Whoa, okay. Just gonna turn my DPI down a tad. That's a little better. Color. Right. Woodwing. Airwing. Oh. Oh, it's click and drag. Okay. Mirror mode. Click and drag. What happens if I... Oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay, so it's click and drag. I kind of wish it was more like I could click and then place it, but it's click and drag. So we got those. And then wood engine. Ooh, very nice. Wheels. Small rear wheel. Could we just like put a couple of those on? I probably shouldn't do that. What's this one? Power generators and struts. Okay. I may have to turn off the. If I do this, let's go save. L1. Save this plane. One. Just so I am going to exit the game and turn the music off. Yes. Or turn it down a little bit. Max that out. I'm not sure if I want it on that. Oh, it does have controller support. I also have a controller here, so we can try out controller support. Music. Okay. That's... The music is nice, but it's a bit loud. So, anyway. I'm just gonna go into here. All things I should have organized beforehand. Fuselage. Oh my god. What's this? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Let's do that. Make this whole thing a big rocket. No. Okay. Okay. So... What's this do? Just shows me my center of mass. Drag. Those wheels are unhappy. Okay, more tail. else we got here? Strut. Oh boy. Oh, great. Is that centered? Nope. Okay, cool. It does have like a snap to center. You see, I'm moving my mouse and it's not moving the thing. That's good. I like that. That's useful. Do we have enough more wings? 75. Tell you what. Oh, no. Can we gain enough? Yes, we can. Oh. We can only get enough to do that. Okay. Nope. Does the strut do anything? Does it have lift? Negative. Okay. Just butchering this here. 41. Okay. Oh no. Whoops. I'm trying something here. I'm moving the wings further sort of behind the cockpit a bit because this is longer and I want to actually be able to have some angle to make it into the air. Let's try that out. Let's do that. Let's see how we go. Now, down, up. What is left and right? Oh, Q and E. Okay. And it does have controller support. So, on controller, yes, up, down on the stick. Is that what is left and right? Oh, it's the triggers for left and right. And forward, backwards is A and X. What's B do? Nothing. What's Y do? Nothing. Okay. I'm just going to use PC. No. Space and control. You know what? I am going to use the controller. That's the negative of having... Whoa. The negative of putting the wings where I have is the plane kind of wants to nose down. Okay. I'm not used to flying games. Is this a good time to mention I'm not used to flying games? Whoa. Okay. Not used to flying games. Not... Oh. Nope. 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 No. Okay. 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 Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's all we can take? Okay. I may... How do I do control? I don't do controls. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's steering. That's more steering. Okay. Oh, nope. That's... Okay, I may need to go into controls and just get flight controls that work for me down pat, because pressing control means I can't steer, and... Oh, this does not have the... Uh-oh. Cool. just do that? That's the thing though, can we actually take that much cargo? I keep forgetting I've got to click off. Oh no, that's just... Right, I'm gonna use the controller, honestly, because I'm just really bad at the PC space controls. Oh, okay, okay. However, I can't change the view because the right stick's not connected to being able to change the view, which is frustrating. Okay, so that's not great. All good, all good. Let's just bleed a little bit of that speed. Okay. The input device changed. Wonderful. Okay. Great to planet the what? Oh yeah. Oh. Hi. Okay. Refuel, load cargo. Wow, yeah. Okay. Come on. Lift off now. Cool. So I can turn sharper with... Oh, okay. So that was a bit of a solid landing. Okay. Well, one more minute. Okay. Wonder if the hospital will accept batteries. Even if they didn't order batteries. Oh boy. Oh, so they do need batteries, okay. Oh, I don't need enormous power. Let's use the rudder to bleed some speed. Oh! Bled too much speed. Oh. Fire. I guess I'll have to do that. I bled way too much speed, so that wasn't good. Whoa. What was that noise? Signal lost. Can you hear me? Okay, so these guys don't need it, but they still bought it, so I can do just basic deliveries to them. Oh, okay, no, they did need it. Alright, well. I don't have the capacity for that. Actually, let's just take 3, because these weigh a lot. I know, I should be going back to the base to upgrade the plane. It's fine. Even out the plane first, and then take off. Now, thanks for watching Scrap play this. I know that running into birds does nothing. Case in point. What? Oh no. Okay. I guess we technically delivered the stuff that was needed. Did we get scrap for that? We did. Okay. Fuel tank. Wheels. What are we needing? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go edit plane first before we do research. Bigger fuselage to need more stuff. Wondering if I... Okay, cool, I can do that. Okay. Bigger fuselage. Oh, no, wrong button. Oops. Research. Can we get bigger cockpits? And stuff. We can. Cockpit. Unlock you. What is this? Don't need it yet. What's this one do? Cargo 10. Less weight. I don't think we need that. I'm gonna go small fuel tank as well. And now we can't afford anything else. Right. Edit plane. I wonder, can I just like separate? Oh, that's kind of cool. We can. We can do it that way. Although it then brings the cockpit from somewhere else and... Oh. Oh, that's weird. Let's just do it this way. Okay. Start from scratch. This could be a terrible idea. More lift, right? More lift, maybe? That looks really terrible. That looks really terrible. No, I'm gonna lose that when it comes to the sky. Ugh. Looks terrible. Looks terrible. I love it. Let's go with that. Let's see if that actually even works. Can we lift off? Is the question. Nope. Oh, just. I have too much lift in the tail. As you can see by the plane wanting to nose down. That is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. That's such a bad thing. This looks so terrible. Oh, this looks terrible. Actually, I probably should have put a fuel tank on it rather than more tail wings. It's kind of working. Okay. What do we have? Quest-wise, we need tools. And to visit them. Okay. Okay. Actually, I tell you what though. I bet somewhere needs these. Right. I bet somewhere needs those. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see. Now I can't lift upwards because of the tail wheel. Oh god! Oh, please take off. Oh, ooh, some scrap. See, now when I do that, it gives me extra lift in the tail, which just wants to bring the nose of the plane down. Oh no. Oh god. Let's just get a bit more of a run up here. Oh, well. Yeah. Nope, oh, nope. Forgot I can use that while I'm going. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So, something I was wondering when I was watching is, does fuel cost money? And the answer to that question is no, fuel does not cost money. Oh, take off. That's... I need more front lift. I need more front lift. This is a really dumb looking plane right now. Oh boy. Those front wings are not enough. Oh! Building. Yeah, sure. Quest added. What do they need? Lumber, logs. Okay, well. I haven't got things to help you, as I bought injuries management stuff. Come on! Come on! Oh, this is not the plane. This is not the plane to do things in. Oh, I get lift when I do that, which is somewhat helpful. We've used half of our fuel, and we're definitely not going to make it 4,000. What's that, 4,000 meters? It's got to be meters. Okay. Climb, climb, climb. And turn down the speed. And hope that we can make it air. We can't. We're falling out of the sky too much. I'm going to need a little bit for braking when it comes to landing. Or the fact that I'm falling out of the sky! Oh. Ooh. Oh, they need medicine. Alright, cool. Refuel. What do you make? You don't make anything. Okay. I don't need that tail wheel. I need to get rid of that tail wheel. It is preventing me from lifting up into the air at the rate I need to. Either that or I need more wings. What's my airspeed? Not great. My climb rate is interesting. Scrap. Oh, I didn't need to drop that low for it. Okay. Oh no. Convert it into height, please. I'm out of fuel. I am not making it. Oh no. Yep. 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 I need a fuel tank. I don't need these wings. This is a terrible idea. This was a terrible idea. These wings I need to get rid of. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. If you drag it, it goes back to 1, and then, yeah. I need to get rid of that, because it's preventing me from taking off. And I need to move these forward some. Because I need all the help I can get. I need all the help I can get. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know enough for that. What do I need? What do I need? Is it an engine? Didn't I unlock the fuel tank? Where is the fuel tank? Oh, here. Okay. 55. 100. Okay. Take that off. Where am I putting this fuel tank? Like right at the back? Oh, that's a dangerous place to put that. I feel like this is a really dangerous place to put that. Is it? So it doesn't get the same snapping for the center that the other one does, which isn't the best. That looks about centered. Does it add drag? Nope, doesn't add drag. Okay. Back of the plane's probably a really bad place to put a put an auxiliary fuel tank, but we'll see. Just loads on. Yeah, if we hit the back of the plane first, we're just going to turn into a giant fireball. That's always good. Does this mean we can? Yeah, okay, so we can take off way sooner without having that back tail piece, which is helpful. We still want to nose forward, which is not helpful. And yeah, just the weight at the front, the engine weight, I guess. Oh yeah, look at the extra range we've got on this thing. Okay. Want to flare that off, bleed some speed. Oh god, landing with that fuel, don't fall over. Oh, but reversing isn't really possible. Okay, well, that's not really possible. We're just going to take 2, because I don't want to be weighed down by it. Yeah. Oh, I'm generating electricity? What? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Needs what? You don't need that. You need 5 small batteries, 2 medicine. Okay, well, maybe we can take off with that? I'm not sure if we can take off with that. Can we get enough lift to rotate forward? We can. Oh, that's unhelpfully unstable. We are not going there. Crap, I've wasted fuel doing that. Oh look, that extra fuel tank's literally saving our bacon. Look at that. Much better. Much better. Anyway, we're going to want to swing around. For that we're going to need throttle. As we do that, it bleeds speed. Oh, this is unstable. Oh, that was actually an amazingly good landing. We're not going to be able to take off before those trees, so... 3 small batteries. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, refuel. Okay. Well, the good news is we're taking off without cargo, but the bad news is I don't think we're going to clear those trees somehow. Maybe aim for the gap. Aim for the gap. Come on. Up, 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 up. Oh, that would have been a fuselage bounce there. That would not have been healthy for the plane. Honestly, that's 3,000 away. I think we're best going this way. And then landing at whatever that is over there. The farm. It is the farm by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Okay, 3 tools from the left. Okay, copy that. And we need fruit. It's gonna take one of them. Oh, oh no, it's got thing I want it. It's got a timer. That's a really annoying clicking sound. Oh, 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 we can't take off. Oh no, oh no. Oh, oh, this is definitely not a frog foot. Well, we don't have enough. Actually, we don't have a fast enough plane, I don't think, to be able to get that somewhere. Are we heading towards the logging camp? We are. Ooh, scrap. bring the throttle back a bit. I think we've got enough lift to fly with that. No, maybe not. Not when we're trying to gain altitude. Yeah, the fruit's gonna expire. Okay, we're almost out of fuel. Okay, getting that scrap definitely screwed me. Apples expired. Flare, come on. Batteries for our tools. Can you deliver them? Okay. Oh, cool. So if you run out, you you just chuck them out the door, I guess. I'm not sure I can carry that. We'll try. We'll try. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! I'm not sure we have the lift. Oh, we do. Just, though. Oh my god, is it a just? Oh my god, it's a just. Oh no. I am not going to make this, I don't think. Unless there's an airport between me and my destination. There kind of is. I don't even know if we're going to make it to that, though. We are not on the fuel we've got. Maybe I can try reducing the throttle a bit. Let's keep that altitude at 160. No, we're dropping. We do need that throttle. Up. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. Throttle it back, throttle it up. Ooh, that was a bit rough on the landing gear. Okay. Right, we've got tools on board, and tools are needed where? There. Okay. I don't know if we... oh, no. That's super unstable. Come on. Oh, no. We're just on the verge of not having enough lift. Oh, there's scrap there. I need that. But I also need to stay in the air. Beautiful. I probably should use some of that to get upgrades for this vehicle. I need to see my fuel. I hate that that takes away from seeing my fuel. Oh no. And my airspeed and all of that. Oh yeah, 150 coins. Beautiful, I should be able to afford some good things with that. Oh, and 15 scrap. Okay, we should be able to afford some really good stuff now. Now, do they still need batteries over here? Big batteries, they do. Okay. Let's see if I can take off with a big battery. I'm not going to take off towards the mountains. I'm going to take off towards that clearing in the hopes that I can... I don't think I have the lift. Oh, I don't have the lift. More speed, more speed. More speed is the only way to get the lift. I don't have the lift. Oh, I didn't have the lift. I'm just like, more speed, get more air under those wings. No, not happening. Okay. Okay, it's just gonna keep telling me that there's more that. A new engine. We definitely need that. We definitely need that. Ooh. So you can go into like jet engines, or you can go into like fuel consumption. Ah, it generates electricity. Turboprop. 2.5, 20. Consumes the same amount of fuel and generates the same amount of electricity and is heavier. Huh? Consumption 3. It must just be faster? Yeah, see, 3 blades, 4 blades, faster engine. Small propeller engine. Interesting. That one's an electric engine. Interesting. Oh, so you'd put like 2 of the turboprops on the wings, and then that on the nose, and running these on fuel generates enough electricity to run the nose engine, right? Big electric engine. Whoa. Interesting. Or is there batteries? Oh, there's batteries. Cool. Okay. And then there's, what's this? Air brake parachute. Interesting. Oh, cool. So you can do like emergency landings. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. We don't need wheels yet. 0.25. 10 cargo? Oh, so like light capacity stuff. Um, weight 2, cargo 35. I mean, yes, but do we need... That's the thing. Right now we've got the cargo capacity, we just don't have the lift. So I need a wing. What does that one do? Okay. Tail wing. Ooh, same weight. Double the lift. Double the... Oh no, it's the same drag. Less strength though. No. Just means it's going to explode easier. How much scrap do we have? Interesting. Alright. Okay. And... what's this one? Cockpit. Wheels. We're just going to hold out on the scrap for a second there. Let's just save this off. It flies. It flies. It flies. What did we buy? We bought wings. So we'll do an orange plane with white wings. How's that sound? Actually, an orange plane in my neck of the woods wouldn't really help you, because we're in Australia, which means orange dirt. So most of the planes out this way would be made of... what does that mean? Stuff. Collect lumber. No. 3 small batteries. Okay. Wow, the efficiency of having these wings. I am soaring. I don't even have to... What's the gliding ability on this? Okay, yeah, so... Whoa, okay, so I've got more rotation. Probably shouldn't have done that. That just bled out a heap of speed. What's the gliding efficiency on these? Not as much as I would have thought, but a lot better than what you'd think. Ooh, I accelerate rapidly with these wings. Okay, hold on. So, let me just check. Big batteries, small batteries. Lumber, what do you need? 4 small batteries. And you need batteries. Okay, I guess we're just taking a load of batteries. As many as we can carry. And hoping we can take off with that much weight. What I'll do is I'll nose this down a bit. And then I'll pull it. And that's the research facility we don't need to be going to, because we... Oh no. Right, sorry. Different controls there. The triggers would normally be a throttle thing for me, so... Yeah. I throttled us down without meaning to. Wow, we don't flare and bleed speed as much as we used to before. That's honestly been my best landing so far. Okay. What else did you need? Fruit. And we need refuel. Fuel doesn't cost money. That's useful. You need tools. And you need 4 small batteries. And I have 2. Okay. Pushing down on the stick, or up on the stick in this case, to get the tail off the ground is extremely helpful with taking off. Because at lower speeds we can get the tail in the air, and then once the tail's in the air, then we can get the whole plane in the air a lot faster. Oh, these new wings, even with this beginner engine, actually are really good. Really good. And these new wings glide so well. Flare. Okay. Cool. But you have tools, my friend, and I need those. I wonder if I could... How heavy am I? 13. Oh, okay, all the runway I can get. Get the tail in the air. Tail in the air. Okay, and up we go. We are very heavy. Okay. We have to bring tools to, not you, but you. No. Batteries. Who needed the tools? Tools. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You. And I'm gonna run out of fuel. Well, I guess we're going back to where we just came from. Oh, we are very heavy. That's not good. Can we get just a little airflow? Your speed. Oh, I think we're going to overshoot here, just a tad. Oh, that was such... I probably should have blown up on that landing, to be honest. I don't think we're going to have the speed to take off here. The fact that we're going out over the ocean is helpful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Have the speed, have the speed. Alright. That was close. We don't have the airspeed really. We're just going to do a wide banking turn. Okay. The runway isn't a coastal one, so we have to... I wonder if the higher up you get, the less wind resistance you get because of like the thinning of the atmosphere. I doubt that's something that's in the game, but it'd be cool if that was the case. So we gotta turn away from the... Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to take off from here, but we were able to land. One more tools. And who was it that needed fruit? You guys need fruit. Okay. How much fruit did you need? 3? Alright, load cargo. Oh. Okay, alright. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I don't even know if we're going to be able to take off from here. We are. That's good. Need to do a quick turnaround though. That was too fast. I lost a lot of airspeed then. Oh man, we're almost half timer. That's not good. Just lose it down a little bit. Push more speed. Oh yeah, we should make it. We should. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Oh. Those apples definitely went off between being unloaded and being eaten. Unless there's like people literally run it out onto the runway, the door opens, all these like 2 apples roll out and they just go nom 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 and munch on them right here on the runway. Oh, one more fruit. Okay. We're getting good money, so that's really good. Here needs 1 fruit. That needs 2 small batteries. They need 1 lumber, which is going to come from there. I don't know if I've got the weight capacity. Can we place a waypoint? Is there a way of placing a waypoint? There is. Beautiful. Useful. Tail rotor. Sweet. Okay, that's the runway I'm heading for. Now that we're in flight, can we remove that? Yes, we can. Beautiful. See, it literally is just a mountain range away to go and get the things we needed for the lumber. Okay. We didn't even lose half fuel then, so we need fruit there, 2 small batteries. Cargo. Does the farm need batteries? One tools. No, it does not. And you need 2 big batteries. Nope, we're just going to do this one, and then we'll come back and do the other one. Okay, tail up, nose up. Get that speed up. Altitude climbing whilst we're at a max speed. Nope. Okay, now we can level off the altitude and lower back the throttle. And just kind of go there. Hopefully without dropping altitude. Amazingly, kind of a beautiful game. Even though it's simple kind of graphics and everything. And yeah, not bad. There's snow over there and a desert over there. Oh. Okay, well, I need to see my fuel. Thank you. Yeah, I need braking fuel for this one, so flare. Flaring in its form is basically pulling back on the stick so much that the wings create a parachute-like effect. Kind of like air brakes, except using the whole plane as a brake. Don't quote me on the terminology on that. That's just kind of from the top of my head, so... yeah. Oh, cool, I gotta deliver medicine out here. Sick. One tools... one fruit, one lumber. Okay. How much is... oh, I can't carry that. Okay, well. Oh, it's so nice when it's light and not full of really heavy things. So with this we should be able to get the bigger engine, which will be really helpful. Where's that airport I need to go to? I know it's over here somewhere. And we are heading towards it. There it is. Now that we're up, we can throw the throttle down because we don't need more speed. Just need enough to maintain altitude. These wings were really, this was a good idea, going new wings early, because it means flying is so much easier. Beautiful. What do you guys need now? Because I'm sure there's something you need. Batteries. Big batteries. Okay. And these guys need fruit. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Level it off. So yeah, the more level we fly, the less fuel we consume. The more I do these kind of things, the faster the fuel will die, but we can convert that into altitude. Of course, the faster we're going when we do that, the better it's going to be, because we can turn the momentum we've gained from going flat and straight into more altitude with less fuel consumption. I need to get these things there now. We're going way too fast. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck. Land it! Land it! Oh god. Oh, we nearly died there. Oh, 20 scraps for the effort. What do these guys need now? Nothing. Huh, okay. So we're gonna go there. It is going to keep saying input changed because I'm using my mouse for everything else, and I'm using basically the controller here. I just have an Xbox controller plugged in for the stick and for my throttle. Because I would go and change the settings so I can just use... Oh, look at the shadow down there. Cool. Tail rotor is so much better for changing directions on the ground. So, we're going to take a big battery down to the hospital. And then a big battery up to lumber. Or somewhere. The farm, maybe? The farm needs 2 big batteries. I'm sure Scrapman will find that interesting. Because he's like, it's a farm, it doesn't need batteries. Oh, we are very heavy. Oh no, can't take off. Oh no, oh no. Well, crap. Oh, not good. Oh, we need something to unlock that. Interesting. Weight 1, fuel 1, fuel weight. Huh? It's heavier. Oh, it's heavier by 0.3, but we get double the fuel. But it also weighs twice as much. I mean, that's pretty normal. Weight 2, cargo 35. That's probably a... Oh, we don't need more cargo, we need more lift. Or less weight. What's this one? Weight 0.2. Actually, I've got an idea here. I've got an idea. It doesn't involve changing anything, but it will make us lighter. It will make us lighter considerably. And what I'm about... Well... There. The propeller's gonna strike the ground when we're on the ground. Crap. It's not gonna happen. Papa. I was like, oh, I'm a master. I'm a genius. The propeller's gonna hit the ground. Crap. Actually, speaking of, how much are these each? No, we don't need 2. We just need 1 better engine. They are 150 each. 1.8, 15. 1.5. Yeah. That basically is our thing we need. Okay. We're going to use more fuel, but we should... Wow. The acceleration on that is so much better. We are instantly in the air. We probably don't even need full throttle. We don't need full throttle. Wow. So even at like half throttle, we are moving at the same rate we were... Oh no, maybe not half throttle. A little bit more than half throttle. We're moving at basically the same rate we were moving at before. Huh. Cool. Although this engine's heavier, right? So how does that affect our gliding? Testing time. Doesn't really affect our gliding too badly. So that's good. Doesn't really affect our gliding. Wow, that was fun. Um, who is in the direction I'm going in, needing of batteries? 2 big batteries. 5%. Damn it. Okay, you need 2 big batteries. So we're just going to take 1. I may need a second fuel tank, actually. Fuel is an issue. Like, the reason you just want, like, extra fuel is just in case I miss a landing zone, or I have an overshoot, or, well, wait, I'm not sure if we're going to make this. Or I almost fly into a mountainside, and we have to do, like, a go-around. I think we might have the glide efficiency to make it just. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, I can use some of that fuel on the landing. That was dangerous. Oh, we got paid a lot though. That was 100 coins. I didn't realize just how much money we have. We can honestly go with another engine probably. Does anywhere need food? No, no, no. 1 lumber, which is from over there. Okay. Whoa, not having a tail wheel means we're kind of slippy in the back end there. This thing flies insanely well when it's not got any weight. Surprise, surprise. And we can pretty much fly at half throttle everywhere because just above half throttle. Because of the acceleration and fuel efficiency and the glide efficiency of the vehicle. Sticking with this, which has less drag, actually might have been really helpful. So. Honestly, with all that extra fuel, what I might do is go around and land oceanside facing landside on this runway, and that way, when we take off, we'll have an easier time of getting to where we want to be. Or I've just made a horrible mistake, and I've now wasted a ton of fuel. No, I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Yep, we'll be fine. Okay. Cargo. Wood. 2 lumber. Oof. Wooden logs. Okay. 1 lumber. That's probably our best bet. Trying to take 1 lumber down there. Alright. Ooh, that's heavy. Ooh, 14.6 kilos. We're going to be very heavy on this one. Good thing I went around so we can just take off directly towards our target. Get the tail up. Alrighty. Bring back that throttle. We got a long flight ahead. Actually, we might be able to do a stopover. Is that Maplewood? Yeah. Should probably do a stopover at Maplewood just so we've got excess fuel. I do like the contrails that come off the wings when you're making a turn. That's kind of pleasant. We are going to need some fuel, otherwise the tail wants to overtake the front wings. Okay, so when we're on the ground, the tail doesn't really help steer at all. Right. This layer of light. It actually almost wants to take off on its own there, which is really useful. So, that's good. Helpful. Beautiful. Now this guy wants what? Wow. 500 coins. Wow. 2 lumber. Okay. So your turbines are made of wood? Huh? Okay. I know the hospital needs batteries. I'm pretty sure it needs 2. I can't remember if I've already delivered one. I don't think I have. Okay. Cut throttle here. Cut it entirely here. No, probably not. Probably was a bad idea. Okay, so our dropout speed is about 55. For dropping out of the air, that is. One more big battery. Okay. Now, someone needed medicine, and I'm thinking it was these guys, right? Yeah. They're not going to be overly efficient in the fact that turning around is going to use like half of our fuel. Yep. Kind of rein back on the throttle a little bit. Fuel's dropping quick. You know what? I'm gonna stop off at Maplewood on the way to where we're going. Is that Maplewood? Yes. Just enough to keep. Oh. Okay. I guess Spring Hills. Wait, what? I I visually saw this airport over here and didn't realize it was. Ah. Okay. So. Okay. I guess we just take off and. Yeah. Wow. Alright then. Complete. I was like, yeah, we'll just stop over at Maplewood. Coming in there on that approach, I was like, is this Maplewood? This doesn't look like Maplewood. I don't remember there being this much ocean right next to Maplewood. It's because it wasn't Maplewood. It was Spring Valley. Interesting. Wow, we go really fast now. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to bleed some of the speed with a big bank turn. And we're hitting our fallout speed, which is 55. So we're coming in way too steep. Oh wow, he actually picked up that speed really quickly. Okay. Fuel, low cargo, big battery, let's go. We pick up speed really quickly now in this. This is good. That is a good thing. This engine was a massive help. Oh. Oh no. Our wheel load there got really heavy when we landed, so maybe we need better wheels. And if we're having that from just the batteries, then we definitely... Beautiful. If we're getting that from just the big batteries, like wheel load being issues, then that's going to be a problem for everything else. Anyway, we'll take that one medicine over to Spring Valley. This plane just works really well. Is this where Spring Valley is? Yep. But we'll dip our way this way. This plane's just a fun one to fly. I think putting the... Oh, hello. I think putting the fuel tank at the back was a good idea. Just on the weight side of things. It's got a little bit more weight at the back of the plane, which is helpful. It's not really in a really good position, but it means it balances it out nicely. Okay, cool. Now these guys are going to want something else. If we've got a lot of money, I can spend a lot of money on this plane soon. You need 5 medicine. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the base. I feel, because we got a lot of money and a lot of scrap to spend on things, which would be fantastic. Give me 1 second. Okay. Save that. Okay, just wanted to make sure my recording was working. That's often what happens. I'll have a really good run on something and then realize that the recording is completely balked. I hope the audio is okay. Refuel here. How much research? We got 70 scrap. Whew, we're rolling in the scrap right now. But what we need is 35. A better cockpit. Oh, that looks so cool. We're going into like jumbo plane territory, which I'm okay with. I'll be happy with a... Actually, that looks rounder. Oh, can we actually make like a thicker plane? That'll be cool. We definitely need those because the weight is problematic. Balloon. Air brake? Air brake. I wonder what the air brake button will be. Let's find out. Fuel tank. Why not? Big external fuel tank. Weight 2, fuel 4. Ooh. Let's not just yet, because we might... Honestly, we probably need a bigger wing. 1.5. Lift 42. Drag 19. Ooh, more drag. Actually, no, less drag. Strength 3.5, and it uses fuel this wing. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. 1.5, 54. Drag 6, weight, strength 1.1. Does that mean we... I think what that means is we are not going to be able to carry as much. We'll have more lift, but the wings might snap off due to the weight of the cargo. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to edit this plane. I'm going to save it as a functional plane. Light cargo, let's say light cargo. Cargo 55. Save plane. And we're going to completely redesign a new plane with this cockpit. Okay, so, wait a second. Is it? Oh, well. Okay. Delete the whole thing. But that looks a lot rounder. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's bigger. Oh, yes. That's heaps cool. This is gonna look dumb with these smaller wings on it. Maybe not actually. But that's interesting. Going like a Cuban 800 or something. Actually, no, even more than that. The last one was more like Cuban 800. We definitely want to be able to repack that when we land. You know, actually what we could do to keep the center of mass lower is put this right behind the wheels under the plane. So if the wheels snap off, we're very dead. But provided we don't belly land this plane, that actually should be perfectly fine. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try. Oh no. Oh, the wheels are very unhappy with me. Remember what I said about not belly landing the plane? Yeah, that's our fuel tank. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That'd be a bad idea. So, first of all, we're going to move that because... Hello, death. We're going to try and keep it as far back on the plane too, actually. That'll help keep the weight back and the wings up front and hopefully mean we go upwards when we fly. I need stronger wheels. Okay, well, We're not going to land on our fuel tank, but the wheels are going to explode. About now. Yep. Actually, I wonder, have we got enough to be able to actually, like, take off? Oh. Oh no, we're pushing our own wheels. Oh no. Oh. Oh, we're very dead. Yep. Right. Research. Wheels. There goes the plane again. Weight 1, load limit 12. 2 times 7. Right, so that's only got 14, and we'll have to use 2 of these each. That makes more sense with what the plane looks like at the moment. So, this was a death trap right from the get-go. Can we even afford the new wheels is the question. No. 2 times 5. 50. We can't afford it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is do this, and then right. $25. I can afford to get 2 of these. So oh, this is not going to work very well. This let's place those. They need to be forward more, but not forward so much that they hit the engines. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. But with 2 engines, you know, honestly, we probably won't have the lift because... Come on. Take off. Take off. Okay, we do. We have the lift. That's going to romp through our fuel like crazy, but hey, we're flying. It's just so stupid looking. But you know what? We only need a little bit of money and we can afford to get better wheels. So, yeah, let's get that medicine up to lumber camp, actually. That's what we have to do. What's our glide efficiency? Oh, cool. And also terrible, because when I want to cut throttle, I'm accidentally going to put the air brakes on. That's neat. Oh, that is actually... Whoa. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, no. Stop. Interesting. We're balanced on, I'm guessing, the parachute block? Huh. I'm just not going to question it. Wow, we can carry a lot. Anywhere else neat? 2 lumber. That. Fruit. Big batteries. Lumber. Batteries. Okay, well. We're just going to do that and... Oops. We're going to do that. No. We're going to do that and we're not going to question it. Man, this plane is fast now with this. This is fast, but it's going through fuel at an alarmingly fast rate. Spring Valley need. Fruit, big batteries. Okay. Maybe we can turn this extra fuel consumption into... Going to height, turn it into height. Can we glide all the way there is the question. Probably not. We probably should have done a layover somewhere. Speaking of layovers, there's an airport right below us somewhere. Okay, well, we're falling like a rock. The glide efficiency on this isn't good. And by glide efficiency, I mean there is no efficiency because we fall like a rock. Okay. Well, we're just going to roll into the ocean and die then. Oh no. Yep. Note to self. Stop off at somewhere along the way. We'll stop off at, what was it, Spring Valley? Or whatever is over here. Wow, we're very fast. But we don't glide well at all. We're very heavy, that's why. Ooh. Did I just make the world's biggest paperweight of a plane? Possibly. Can it fly at this? Not really. Yes? No? Not quite. A little bit more throttle. Okay. I'm amazed these wings have enough lift to keep us in the air. I just realized as well that they don't look attached very well. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can make it, right? Just. This thing actually kind of needs jets. Oh boy, I accidentally put the air brakes. Glad we can go through those. 110 coins. Well, that's got us the landing gear we need, I think. Should do, anyway. 5 foot, okay. And we need to get you a battery. You need lumber. You need lumber. Fruit. Hospital needs nothing. Let's try and deliver lumber to you. Load cargo. Lumber. 22. That's a lot of weight. Oh well. Needs must. Oh, it's very heavy. It's very heavy. It is very heavy. We're gonna run out of fuel long before we get anywhere with how heavy this plane is. Can we make it there? Probably not. Nope. We sure as shit cannot. Nope. Oh no. The thing is, can we save it from landing badly? Nope. We should have died. That's a... Oh, wheel load too heavy. Dead. There goes the whole plane. The wheels fell off, and then it exploded as well. Okay. This thing's really stupid looking. Actually, you know what? I just realized mirror mode wasn't on when I moved one of the engines at some point, and one engine is further out than the other. Closer in, further out. Actually, wait. Shouldn't be though. Oh no, that might just be where the propellers are sitting. Because that... No, they're in the same spot. They're equal. The propellers just make it look like it's not. Okay. We need those wheels, in other words. So... I do like their menu music. It's very... mafiosa-esque. Yeah, this looks more like it. This is like those big grande plane wheels from, well, big cargo plane style wheels. We're gonna want them about here. They could fold away into the wings, right? Right? Maybe. Like that. Anyway, I'm gonna do that as well, which makes the wings sit flush with the plane. Does make the engines stick outwards, though. which we can fix by just grabbing the engines real quick and just sort of doing that. Oh, that's gonna strike our wing just a little bit more forward. Interesting. We really need more fuel. Can I duplicate these? No. How much am I off by? A lot. I'm off by a lot. I can, however, put another one of these on. Interesting. Okay. Keck. Alright. Well, we'll see how that goes. Thank you for boarding with Fireball Air. We're going to try and make it somewhere today. This thing is very fast, but absolutely chomps through that fuel. That extra fuel tank will help. Should be able to make it to that other airstrip. With that extra fuel tank, that is very helpful. And I just lost a lot of airspeed to putting the brakes on by accident. Would be better to have that on a button so I don't accidentally bleed a bunch of airspeed. But the wheels don't want to fall off it now, which is good. So, you need big batteries. 250 a pop, okay. You don't have the space for that. Okay. How much fuel have we consumed by the time we end the runway? A lot. Okay. Be interesting to have wheels that fold away to increase efficiency. Actually, it glides better with these wheels. Ooh, that hurt. I need to click that. Okay, well, that. Whoa, that turned very quick. Cool. Okay, cool. I forgot to refuel. Oh no. Can I make it to Maplewood on gliding alone? We're about to find out. Yes, just. It is a good thing this airport exists. So, they need 5 fruit. Okay. They need 2 lumber. They need 4 fruit and a big battery. So I need to go right. Okay. nice having two engines, but it's also terrible having two engines. Because, man, are they not fuel efficient. In the slightest. Tell you what though, that is way nicer to land with that air brake. They needed a big battery. Yep. Whatever. Come on, come on, come on. That was terrible. So yes, I'm using a controller just because it feels nicer. And then switching to my mouse to get some scenic shots. Which is, yeah, kind of cool. Oh, almost missed the approach to the runway that I need to land on. Yeah, dropping altitude, but we're doing it nice and steady. 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 162 coins. Nice. Okay. Make sure I refuel. Fuel doesn't cost anything. Luckily. So. They need big batteries. Actually, we're going to set here as the approach spot. So glad they cleared their runway area. What's our fall off speed? 112, 110 let's say is our fall off speed, where we start to drop out of the sky. Or is it 100? It is about 80 actually, so that's good. So we know sort of our slowest speed that we can travel at without falling. So if we're running low on fuel, we can reduce down to a sort of like slow pace. This plane actually doesn't work too badly like this. But it wasn't carrying batteries, so you need 5 for it. You need the batteries. Oh boy. Okay. Right. So their runway goes this way. Their runway is this way. So is theirs. This one's actually the best place to go to, so there. To be honest, this cockpit we wouldn't actually even need. We could take this cockpit out, put the old cockpit in, and then, oh, I forgot to reduce. It's alright, we're fine. We're fine. Just land at Maplewood. Which makes me crave maple bacon or something. Fuel here. And pray we clear that mountain in front of us. Up, 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 up. Oh, we should be dead. We should be dead. That was terrifyingly bad. We should be very dead. We just ate a tree and survived somehow. Just, trees. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's below us. Oh. Ooh, yeah, okay, we should also be dead, because we kind of just ate ground. But we had the parachute out, so I guess that helped. Interesting. Okay. And I taught? I think they meant to say thought, but okay. You bring 3 more lumber to repair the farm. What do you mean more? I don't think I ever bought you lumber, did I? Right, we need to get fruit to here. 4 fruit. No one else needs fruit. Lumber. Okay. So we want to hit here. Maybe here. Here on an approach angle around. And probably stop off at here for fuel. Okay, there. We'll swing around, go there, hit fuel, and then hit here. I think. Wait, we won't be able to do that. We need to go straight there. Okay. Speed. I am speed. We're going the wrong way. Well, I guess you're getting fruit. Alright. Oh, you are getting fruit. Never mind. Cool. Wow, that was a lot. Who needs tools? Do you need lumber? 3 lumber. Heck yeah. We can only take that, and I have no idea if that's going to be too heavy to take off with. Hopefully it's not. We're about to find out. I think it... Ooh, we're very heavy. We are very heavy. I need to reduce throttle or I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm just going to have to punch it and hope like hell. Okay, we can reduce now. Very heavy. Very heavy. Oh, those landings should kill me, but they don't. 1 more lumber. Okay. I forget. Cool. Take off, please! God. I forgot to use the rudder. Alrighty. Damn. We are raking in the dosh. Our tools ran out of power. Big batteries. Copy that. Wonderful. We need lumber. Lumber and tools. Let's see what we do with that. Wonder what they need after it. Hopefully it's tools. See what getting the tail in the air helped with? It helped with me getting into the air. Very needed. Okay. It's a very speedy plane now. Not speedy enough though to make it to that other place to bring them fruit though. Beautiful. 160 coins. We're over 1,000 coins now. That is awesome. These guys no longer need anything. Interesting. Who was it that wanted fruit? You. Okay. 4 fruit. We need to turn around. We need to turn around. Because we're going to use so much fuel just trying to get in the air. Oh, please take off. Like that, and then to turn around would take us so much fuel. It's not like half a tank of fuel almost. Just to clear the treetops, pretty much. Okay, now we're much better suited for a takeoff. Especially one that requires... Oh. That's why. 4. Go! Punch it, punch it, punch it! Let's go! Come on! We don't have the luxury of time. We're just gonna have to go. Can't really stop off and grab fuel, which isn't great. Just gonna hopefully have to reduce throttle and hope we can make it. Oh yeah, we should be able to make it on that. Should being the optimal word here. Right. Oh, plenty of time. Time to spare. Time and fuel to spare. 255 coins. I'm cheering, except I know all the parts I have to add to this are going to be really expensive. 20 scraps. Beautiful. And they don't want anything else. Interesting. Okay. So they're just airstrips I can refuel at now. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. 3 big batteries. 2 lumber, 1 wood. I think we go back to base. And we edit the plane. Oh, okay. I mean, select a new quest. Here you go. 3 batteries. Right, now it's not going to tell me you need all of this stuff. What do we want? Small propeller? No. Oh, actually though. Weight 1, thrust 10. Actually though, fuel consumption 3, fuel consumption 1. Actually, we could put 2 of these on the sides and make a twin prop plane. That would be the go. That would be the go. 2.5 to 20. Okay. 42 lift uses fuel though. Big external fuel tank. We kinda need more fuel. Whatever we're doing, we need more fuel. Retractable wheels. Oh, that's cool. Weight 1, load limit 20. I mean, Yeah, we need those. 100% we need those. And then load limit 6, load limit 12. Oh, actually, I mean, what is that? Light wheel. Still got more than that one. Interesting. Retractable wheel 30. 1 to 25. What? That's crazy. We'll just go with the one just go with the one retractable wheel for now. Fuel weight 1.6. Okay. Edit plane. It looks terrible, but I mean, if it works, right? If it works, that's actually kind of cool. It's gonna be really cool if it works. Awesome. That looks terrible, but maybe we can just paint this piece, right? No. Can't paint the wood. Okay, well, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is we hit the side of a mountain and explode, but it should mean we have heaps more lift and way better gliding capabilities. Alright, and we're off. Yeah, see, look at that. Now, we've got way more fuel and the ability to just glide along. What's our... Oh, we press B and our wheels fold up. I don't know what the change is for... Is it space? No, that's increased throttle. Right. Let's see what our glide efficiency is. It's not bad. We still tilt down, even though the weight or center of mass is behind the wings, which doesn't make sense. Unless that's the center of lift. But it did say CG, which means center of gravity. So... Oh, we definitely... I almost landed with the wheels folded up. That wouldn't have been good. But now we definitely landed a lot nicer too. Maybe that's just because I came in for a nice landing. We need big batteries, right? We're collecting big batteries for you. Load cargo. Can we take 2 of these? No. Still can't take 2 of those. Okay. Click off, please. Honestly, I might get rid of the tail wheel again because it's actually causing issues with taking off, which is a pain. Not what I want, but it's a pain. So that's that. That wooden piece on the top, I think, is causing some issues, let's say, with the drag. Again, it's a lot nicer to control. We can rein it back a bit on the throttle. Okay, we're not losing fuel now, but we now are trading altitude for speed at a rate that is not efficient enough. We do land a lot nicer with that tail, but it's not needed. Coins, 2 more big batteries, okay. About time I took some lumber to... Where was it that needed lumber? 2 lumber, 1 wood log. Okay. 25 of those things. Okay. Our reward is 25 of those things. 2 lumber, 1 wood. Okay. I cannot take the wooden log. And we are way too heavy for this, I think. That's the way to do it. Run it completely out of fuel. And then... Oh no. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Okay, we are. Good. We took off. That's the main thing. And turning around cost us half a tank of petrol. It's not even petrol, it would be aviation fuel, which would be way worse. A lot more expensive. I guess everyone's like, here's free fuel, please bring us things. Oh, we are running through fuel like it is going out of style. Which is odd, because we have 2 of those fuel tanks now. It seemed to be more efficient with 1 fuel tank. Interesting. Yeah, the weight efficiency still isn't... The center of lift just isn't in the right place, because the center of lift said it was around here, right? Well, the center of gravity, which is behind where all of these wings are, basically where all the lift is. And it still tilts forwards. Especially with all this weight we've got at the back with the fuel tanks. Just doesn't make sense. So I think what it is it just adds weight to the whole plane, which is centered around the cockpit, which I can live with. But it would be nice to see it more directed to where it is specifically located. Because those fuel tanks on the back would be very, very heavy. Although, as you ran out of fuel, they would get less and less. So, there is that. Actually, maybe it is already like that. Maybe I was just very low on fuel. No, it's still tilting forward, which it shouldn't be doing. Awesome. More scrap is good. And more money. Oh wait. Oh, bugger. We brought them the lumber they needed. Ah. Bummer. Bummer. Okay. I guess we're doing that then. Okay, so the one thing that this does, having that rear wheel, is let me rotate around. And then we can... Oh, I almost crashed into that without seeing it properly. Big batteries. We can't take two, still. We're not going to make it all the way to the lumberyard without refueling. So we need to stop off here along the way. Oh, you can just hoof it onto the ground. To which it's like, wheel load too heavy. Help. Nope, we need web speed to get over this mountain. Okay. I wonder if we can touch and go. Not really the thing I should be doing. Are we going slow enough? Not really. We can't really touch and go. We've got to be going slow enough to refuel. So, we didn't stop entirely, but we pretty much may as well have. This way. I think what we've done here is we've gotten rid of the efficiency of the lift on the wings by replacing it with the inefficiency of the drag that those wings produce. So there's that. Okay. We're over 1,000 coins again. Lumber is needed. Not there, not there, not there, but there. Right. Oh no. Do here, I might do something a little cheeky. That's because we don't technically have a brake. So I'm just going to run the engines until we're completely out of fuel. Okay. So we got the cargo loaded. Right. Got the destination set. Now what we're going to do is max our throttle and then instantly go to full throttle, faster than it actually raises on its own. So that's cool. Pop those away the second we get airborne. Right, now we're airborne. Interesting. I don't think we're going to make it there on one tank of fuel. I'm not sure that fuel tank is actually working. I think having two fuel tanks, much like with the wings, I feel is doing the same as just having the one fuel tank. I can test that by removing a fuel tank. Going back to just one there, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, this game's fun. This game is very fun. Having the ability to fold away the tail wheel would actually be nice. Also, I think when we had the fuel tank stacked, again, the drag or the glide efficiency was better because instead of having two faces where it was okay. Right, well, we need to go back to our airport, and just for some fun I'm going to fly there because I think that'd be interesting. Fly back to base. Plus it lets us explore a bit more of the island. And probably run out of fuel before we get there. That's okay. So we can maintain at about this level of throttle, but this level of throttle is still burning through fuel at an alarming rate. Burn as much of that and get some height so we can glide. No fuel. It literally looks like a rocket booster at the back, but it's not. These wheels down. Well, there we go, we did make it. Alright, so I'm going to do that just so it swings us around. Small jet engine. No idea. I do think we need that actually. We need that. Fuel tank. Wait, one, fuel free. Oh. More fuel is kind of all we need right now. So let's... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a streamlined tank too. That's heaps good. So, in a plane. Mirrors on. Okay. Get rid of those. I think these aren't helping, in all honesty. Actually, hold on. Let's do that, and let's check the drag. Yeah, see, we've got very bad drag on that center section. So, let's just get rid of it then. Oh, it's going to move all of that. Okay, that's not good. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, no. Actually, hey, here we go. You can just put that in there. Like that. Have a double wing. Oh no. Like so. Move these other wings. Like so. Nope. So that's center of gravity, so it's... So this should be way more lift. That's useful, but it's causing issues. So we're going to get rid of it. It's interesting. It's interesting anyway. Ah, fuel tanks. That's what we needed. We needed a fuel tank. Streamline. Wow, that's expensive. But should mean Very nice. Oh, we got rid of the wheels, didn't we? Oh no. Oh, okay, cool. So they don't count as drag because they fold away. Interesting. Interesting. And I could lower that weight. Let's see. No, okay, so we want that up there for one simple fact, is the drag's going to be on this part, which we'll want to bring the nose up, hopefully. That is the hope. The reality is, we have no idea. Wow, 118 just by making the fuselage a little bit fatter. Kind of just looks a little ugly, but we'll be fine. We will be fine, I think. Right. Does extra wing mean extra lift? Yes, I think it does. When it's done this way. See, the plane's still tilting forward, which makes no sense. See, our center of gravity is not there. Oh well. We've got a lot more fuel now, so now we can make it places. We are quite fast, as you can see. We are quite the speedy boy. Right, we need to not be so speedy right now. We are very speedy. We just streamlining and getting rid of that drag helped massively. And we are now a biplane. Which is interesting. I think it's big batteries. Ooh, that's very heavy. I don't know if we have enough to do that. Do we even need 2 batteries? 1 battery? We don't even need that. Don't even need that. Okay, we do have it selected, that's good. Looks interesting, this plane, that's for sure. Oh yes, this handles very nicely. This handles very, very nicely. Okay, what does this place want now? Wow. They don't want anything. Interesting. One wood logs is what we need to deliver to this place. Copy that. I'm going to turn us around because that's going to make us very heavy. We are going to be... okay. Probably didn't want to shoot the moon that fast, but... We still don't have enough weight to take that. Damn. We need 2 more kilos to be able to pick up that thing. So that's a bummer. Oh boy. Ba, 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 ma. Two, okay. Very interesting. I wonder how high you can go in this game. Oh, well. We are picking up a lot of speed. But wow, we're able to really slow down quite rapidly. Cool. Just going to turn her around. And to do that, I'm going to take off. You know what, let's go check out the snow real quick. Try my little trick again, actually. There you go. Oh wow, so with no fuel we can kind of semi-fart a thing. Okay. Alright, so we have enough for the log. That's a lot of weight. Ooh, we're very heavy. Right. Max this out. Yep, alrighty. Can we take off is the question. Come on, I can see the suspension on those wheels lifting. Beautiful, we're up. We're very slow, and we're using a lot of fuel. But we're possibly gonna make it. I don't know. We definitely wouldn't have made this without that larger fuel tank. So that's extremely helpful. pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Still not enough to get 2 fuel tanks. Oof. Okay, so that's kind of just been my first sort of look a little bit into this game. I definitely want to keep playing it. So, yeah, that's I guess video 1. We're just going to turn the plane around so it's going to be a little bit easier to take off. The mountains. It wants me to go to the mountains. I haven't even discovered the mountains yet. I'm going to hazard a guess that they're behind my base area, right? Cool. Well, yeah, so that's sort of been my first look at this game. Wish it would just stay there, but it's not going to. But yeah, this has been my first look at Aviassembly, which I'm enjoying for a game that looks so simple. It is really nicely put together, and it's fun, even though it is literally just fetch quests, but it's fun. So, and I've created this weird amalgamation of a plane with it's like a mixture of like a jet plane with a twin prop and a biplane. It's a fun game. I would recommend it. Anyway, I would say if you'd like to see more of this, let me know in the comments below, but I'm probably going to stop now and then also film a second episode. So this will have been episode 1. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Aviassembly. I can put a link to it to its Steam page in the comments. I will see if I can set that up. Yeah, it's honestly, and look, I haven't been sponsored to make this. Like I said, a massive thank you and a shout out to Scrapman for him checking out the game, because I wanted to see more, so much so that I'm like, I'm going to go and buy the game. So if it was not for him, I would not be playing this right now and having this much fun. Yeah, so shout out to him and his videos. I'm sure he'll probably be doing some form of series of videos on it, most likely. He's way better at building planes and way better at flying planes than I am. But yes. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed watching this. This has been episode 1 of probably not a very long series. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you've watched to this point, I don't know, write the word mangoes in the comments. I'm Aussie Boy Lloyd, signing out. Also, here's some other videos on the screen that you might like. And if you like this, please consider dropping a like. And if you want to see more things like this and more first impressions of seemingly random games, please consider subscribing. I'm hopefully going to be doing more videos very soon.